So welcome back. Today we are going to discuss first about some settings in overleaf.com, and then we will start how to write a scientific article. So of course, we may not cover today uh, because we need to first see the working, how we can work on Overleaf. Okay, so let us start before losing time. So to use overleaf.com, we need to first visit this site www.overleaf.com. Okay, so you will be getting the interface like this, and then you can either register through your Google ID, or you can Google ID, or you can register with your ORCID ID. So this is especially ORCID ID. This is for especially researcher. So we can use Google ID as we have been using before. So I can click here register, or I can simply type here my email ID and password, and then we can uh, start using it if we have already registered. So let us click here on register. Then it will ask the email ID and password. So you can give it whatever you want. Just like I have so many, so I can select this one. If you are already signed in this browser, then you need not to enter the password at all. So you will be getting the interface like this. Of course, you won't be getting here the files, etc. What I am having, because I am already using, and I have created these files. Okay. So to start using, you need to go here for you need to click here at new project. Okay. And you can see below there are so many options, your project, and then project shared with you. Okay. So in here archive project, and then rest the project you have deleted. Okay. So here you can also make some folder also if you want work in some folder. Okay. And then there are 15 items which are uncategorized. That means I have not kept them in any folder. Okay. So in your project, if you are clicking here, you can see uh, the files you have in your project. Okay, so these are the files, and then shared project, that is, these are the project shared with me. This was shared with me by some faculty member, and this was Latexify. This was shared by Sagar Sharoha, maybe roughly an year ago. Okay, and then there is a archive project. So there is, I didn't archive any project. Okay, and then here traced. Okay, I deleted some files, so they are here. So whenever I need, I can use them. Okay, so for this, I from here I can download. From here I can archive this one, and then I can restore, just like you restore your emails and all. And then I can permanently delete from here. Once I delete from here, then for that I need to select this one, and then I can delete. Okay, from here, or restore or something, or download. Fine. So these are the things. And then I want, if I want new folder, then I can click here, and then a folder name. So let me write something. Uh, my first project. First project. So I can create here a folder. So it is creating. You can see now here some there is a folder, but there is no file in it. And there are two files we can see here. Okay, maybe I can rename it, or I can use them. Okay, so if I click here, then we have here two files, first doc and Beamer slides. Okay, so if I want to remove them from this folder, I need to just click from this cross sign. Okay, so let us go here. In the top right corner, you can see something. There are three lines. So if you click on here, then you can get three options. So there is a help section, documentation or contact us, and then there are projects. Okay, you can see these. So it will be redirected to your projects, and then there is another option, account option. So from here you can do account setting and then subscription. So there are something what we call paid services. So paid services can be used for if you are working with some groups. Suppose I'm sharing some project with you, one-to-one sharing is there. There is no problem. But if you are working in some organization and all, so we need to collaborate with so many people. So for that we need to buy subscription. Okay, and then there is below there is option for there was option for logout. So for subscription, you will be getting these premium features, invite more collaborators, real-time track changes, full documentation history, and then advanced reference search, reference manager, Dropbox integration, and then GIT and GitHub integration, then priority support. Okay, so these two things are that is a Dropbox and GitHub. They are used to store files. So online they will be stored. Okay. So and there is another option if you see here for logout. So usually you just click here and then you can log it out. Okay. So now let me go to home. Okay. So if you click here, you can get a blank project kind of thing, and then example project, then upload project. If you are having some file, you can click here and upload, and then a blank project. If you are clicking here, then it will ask some project name. Okay. So Latex project. Let me write, and then let me write it one, and then this will be a project. Okay. This will be a project, and then in project you may have multiple files. Fine. So I have not named this one just like I have written that is project one or something. So this is the file name, but this is the name of project. You can change it still from here. Okay, if you want to change it. And then this is the default name is main.tech. Okay, so from here you can rename it. Okay, so you can if you want this to be part one, suppose so many people are working on this project, so one can click here on part one. Okay, you can work on part one, and then another person can work on part two and all. Okay, so you will be getting this kind of document, and then you can start typing from here between begin document and end document. Okay, after including necessary packages. Okay, so okay that you know already, but thing is that I am here to uh, tell you some features of it. Okay, so here if you see at the top right, you have A, B kind of thing, then there is a track change. This track change is not highlighted here. Okay, just a minute. So this is off. You can click here and you can see, try it for free. But this is of course this will be a paid kind of thing. Okay, you can see that if you select this one, then it will suggest you how to write that is delete they then from and something they are writing, and they are writing introduction. You can see from here. Uh, you will get some auto suggestion from here. Okay, thing is that okay, some auto suggestion and all. And here if you want to collaborate someone, you can type the name of email ID of collaborators. Okay, so you can write and you can give the permission here. From here he can or she can read only, or he or she can edit, and then you just click share. Then the person with whom you are sharing your project will be getting an email from overleaf.com, and of course you will be the owner always. Okay, so both can work together. Fine. And then here you can suppose you have prepared some template here and you want to make it public. So you can say here, submit as template or submit to F1000 or researcher. Okay. So this is open science publishing platform for life sciences, and this is for publish publicly as a LaTeX template to be. So many publisher have their own template kind of thing. Okay. So many, just like you have a publisher, if you are really into sciences is there, and then S Chand is there, and then so many publishers are there. Is Elsevier is there, and then Springer is there. So many publishers are there, and Narosha is there. So they have their own template. They have their own format of publishing their books or research papers and something, whatever they publish. Okay. And then you can click here to see how this document is when it was created, and then renamed this 9:49 a.m. Okay, I renamed it, and then I can download from here, download my project, and then okay, if we are having so many versions of this file, then I can compare these two versions, okay, or three versions, whatever I feel like. This is the feature to chat. If I have shared this project with someone and I'm working from here, and then you are working from there, and then I can send some message to you, so you can read. Fine. But thing is that I didn't share this project, so of course nobody is going to get this message except I am saying only. Okay. So just click here again, and then everything will be removed from here. So okay, so you can see this PDF. Okay, so let me go back. So many things are there in settings. Let us see. So these are the thing. Here you will get the project name, not file name. Fine. This is the project name. Okay. So suppose I'm opening this file. This file, what we have prepared in the last lectures, last previous lectures. So we can see so many things are there. Okay. So I have told you all these options in the top right corner. Let us move to left top corner. So from here, if you click, you can see the PDF directly. Okay. You can see the PDF of your file, and then you can go back from here. You can go to main web page if you are clicking here. Okay. So there are so many options here. The delete option, if you are clicking here, it will be it will ask, are you sure you want to delete? So if you want to delete, you can delete from here, otherwise you can cancel. Okay. So you can make a new folder from here. You can make a new file in this LaTeX 2021 project. Okay. This is in fact a folder name in which all files of this project will be saved. Okay. And then this folder you can also send to another folder. That is another thing. Okay. So all we know from here, and then of course you know that if you want to hide this panel, left panel, you can just click here, left the button, arrow button to the towards left, and then if you want to see that one, you can click again to see this one. Okay. You want to minimize this one, you can click it here. Okay. And if you want to full page for this code section, you can click at that place. Okay. So this will this will give you full page with the only. So let us go back. If you are clicking here, you will going back to projects where all projects are written. Okay, fine. So until now, you have seen so many things related uh, related with settings. Okay. Let me say something about how we can change compiler and how we can change the font displayed on this here. Okay, just a minute. So you can click here over on overleaf.com. You will be getting another slider window from here, from left. It will be slide from left. So actually this setting will be for the here for this this document. Okay, so here, if you are clicking here, you will be getting downloaded the source file. Okay, so I have written LaTeX 2021 one. So this you will be getting this kind of folder. Okay, then you can download and you can use this file. If you want to download PDF file, you can click here, and then you will be getting a PDF file from here. Okay, and then you can suppose you want to copy this project, then you need not to make another file and then copy and paste and then run. You need to just click here to copy. Okay, if you want to, this is the default name. Okay, this is a default name given by overleaf.com, but you can rename it or customize with as per your desire. Okay, so if you want to keep this one, then you can click here copy, then you will be getting this project complete. Okay, and then you can see, and or you may work on this one. You can save or save the old files. Okay, so you can see here the new project name. This is a copy. Okay, so let me go back here. Okay, so many things are there. So compilers, and then here Dropbox synchronized for synchronization, Dropbox, and then GIT hub, and then this one. So there is for sometimes I think they are giving free services for linking to Dropbox and all. And after that, you need to pay something that is first 7 day free, and then $15 per month you one have to pay. But thing is that we need not to, we not need maybe for personal use these services, and for bulk use one can buy this one. Okay, and then compiler, there are so many compiler, PDF, and then LaTeX, then Z LaTeX, then Lua LaTeX. These 4 compilers are there. And if you see in this software, so we have so many compiler kind of thing. Okay, here so many compilers are there. Okay, but here we have 4 things, but these 4 things are sufficient. So usually we run a PDF LaTeX, and then we can sometimes we run LaTeX. And then these G LaTeX and Lua LaTeX, they are especially used for if you want to prepare or document in Hindi or other languages. So we need to take help of these 2 compilers. Okay, fine. Okay. So here, spelling check, if I'm using in English, then I can use general English, or I can put it off, or I can Arabic, and then so many languages you can see. Okay, for of course maybe Hindi is not there for spelling and spelling check and all. Okay, but thing is that you can make your document also in Hindi also. Fine. And then auto close braces on. So if you are keeping some braces here, okay, so I'm just keeping here, then auto close it will come. Okay, auto close, that is a counterpart will be coming. Okay, if you have put it on, by default it is on always. Okay, and then check codes on also. So it give you the information if there are some errors and all. And then over so many themes are there, Overleaf and all, so many GitHub themes. These are the themes, but we are using only Overleaf theme. And of course on white background it is easy to see. Okay, so overall theme is there, then key bindings are there. So these are not so many necessary thing to work with. Okay, and then a font family, we have chosen this one. You can choose another one also. This is a font size. Font size means uh, the appearance what I'm typing. Of course, the output font is this one, 12 point. Okay, so if you, and this font I'm typing here, I need to keep a little bigger so that I can see really if their appearance on this page, in this text file is small, then it will be difficult to see. Okay, so that can be enhanced or reduced. If you want to keep 10, then you can see very small font. Okay, very small font. So I am keeping because in online teaching I need to be bigger, to have bigger font. Okay, so I have kept this 20 points. Okay, and then line height and all. Line height, you mean of course these, they are not going to affect your output. Whether you are you are keeping height this much, okay, this much height, this much height, this much height, or space between these two, they are not going to affect the output. Okay, and then PDF viewer, and there are built-in PDF viewer. So when you are running this document, you will be getting uh, some PDF, and that PDF, built-in PDF, provide you facility that you can go back to the original code. Okay, so for example, if you want to if you see this one, this file, and if you want to go to this paragraph, just double click, it will redirect you to the original code. Okay, okay, so you are here in the second paragraph. Okay, so built-in PDF viewer is good, and then I think one should use that one. Okay, okay, so we have done until here, and then there are some show hotkey. Of course, if you are clicking here on show hotkeys, so you will be getting some hotkeys, that is shortcut, you say general. Okay, so control F is for find and replace, control Z for undo, control Y for redo. Okay, control plus enter for compilation and all. Okay, so many things are there, you can see and use as per your need or requirement. So here, if you have documentation, if you are clicking here on documentation, you will be redirected to another page, and so many things you will be seeing here. Fine. So in documentation, you can documentation home, and then LaTeX, learn LaTeX in 30 minutes. So there are something what is LaTeX and how they are used and all. A simple document they have created. So many things are there, and then they have a bibliography, reference citations. Okay, how to write them, uh, how to uh, include some references in your LaTeX document. So many things you can see here. Okay, fine. So they are up to you. Here they are making some .viv file. Especially they are used for when one is typing some scientific research document. Okay. So here advanced tech and LaTeX, in-depth technical article on tech or LaTeX. So you can read it out if you have time, or if you are interested. Okay, let us go back. So here contact us. You can write subject, and then affected project URL. Okay, this is the URL. You can see 7263, and then here also 7263. Okay. So you can write them regarding this project or something. Okay. So of course, this feature one more thing here, word count is there, so it will count the words, how many words are there. Sometimes some publisher asks how many words are there, how many headers. Usually words are there. Okay, so we have 383 words, and then 12 headers, and then 43 math inline. Okay, and then math display is 30. Okay, so you inline and math display, you know, that is when we are writing math display, that means we are using double dollar or square bracket, uh, proceed square bracket, or we can use begin equation or end equation, or we can use begin multiline and something, or align. So these, they are the display mode for mathematics. Okay, mathematical expression. Okay, so let us see some more thing. So I think we have covered all these points. Fine, we have covered all these points. So let us go back. So here I think I have explained everything, all these things. And then one more thing, you can add your affiliation and all. Okay. So of course they are not so important. And if you are to integration of your these documents with Dropbox or GitHub integration, you can click here to upgrade. But of course, they are premium features. Okay, they are premium. They comes in premium that way. Okay. Okay. So of course, there is an option for delete your account. So from here you can delete your account. If I click here, then it will ask. Okay, you want to delete or what? So if I click yes and all, then it will delete. Okay, so I have just a click cancel. Fine. So I think everything is clear. There are, if we let us see if there are some more things which are important for you. All project and share project. I think they have been okay. Okay. So from here we can have some. Of course, this also I have. I think. Okay. This also I have explained. So let us go back. Okay. So let me log it out. Let us see. Yeah. Okay. Let me go to the main page. So of course you know that this is how it looks like. Okay. So many things are there which can be useful for you. Okay. So here documentation history, you can know documentation history, and then you can click here start how to use Overleaf now, and then collaboration you can do with this one, and then is ease of use. So there are few templates will show this to you. Okay. Uh, Documentation history is a few, of course, they have been explained, I think. Okay. Okay. So let me show you something here. On main page, you will be getting this kind of link, view templates. Okay. So you can search some templates if you want for academic general or biography or book template. You want some calendar, you want resume, you want formal letters and all. Suppose you want to make your resume, so you can click here. You can select some resumes. You can see this kind of, you want this kind of resume, this kind of, or this kind of resume. Okay, so many CV templates are there. Okay, so many things are there. You can see. You see this one, this one. So many. So many. Okay. So let me go back on the first page, and let me select some. Suppose you want to use. Let me take one sample. Okay, suppose I'm taking this one. So you just, if once you select, you can download it. You can view source. You can open as template. Okay, so you can see this is how it is. It will be looking once you are using. Okay. So if you want to see, you can download. You can download from here. This is free. You need not to pay anything. You can open it and see the PDF also. You can view source, that is code, LaTeX code from here. Or if you are clicking here, you can open it as template. So it will ask to log in. So let me log in. You see, this is the template in LaTeX. Fine. So one can use this ready-made template. So this is a very simple template. You can also create this kind of thing, but there are so many maybe difficult that is complicated, or maybe beautiful templates that you can select and that you can use. Okay. So select if you are clicking on use this template, then it will ask you for login. Of course, without login, you cannot use this overleaf.com facility. Fine. So let us wait until this is getting downloaded, getting logged in. Okay. Hello. Okay. Okay. So here you can see so many sections are there, and then you can see the codes. Okay. And then you can, if you want to run this one, you can compile. Just compile. Okay. So you will see the output here. So this is a CV template. This is the name of the person, and these are the department and affiliation. Of course, if one is working in some industry, they can write here some address. And then summary statement, that is your objects or something. So you used to write, one used to write, okay, about themselves or some positive thing, okay, about you. So here education, PhD, MS, and BS. So here we have, of course, PhD is there. Then you have MSc, you have BSc, 12th and 10th, okay, and then academic employment, that is what we say experience, right? So usually we used to keep this experience here in the beginning, and then education and all. So academic employment, and there is style, so many styles they are writing. So this is the another one is style: associate professor, associate professor, assistant professor, and then research assistant. And at this University of Electronic Service Science and Technology of China. Uh, so here academic employment. So there is another way of writing. So distinction, what are the awards and awards or certificate you have received for in appreciation of your work. And here academic services. So in academic services, he's writing that he's editor-in-chief of these many journals and all, academic of curriculum, ELT. Okay. And then ad hoc services, that is not permanent services, but he or she is offering some services to outs to institution or what we call offices out of his institution or company. Okay, and then publications and all. You can see the author name, and then a name of title of the paper, and then this is a name of general publisher. Okay, and then this is a volume number, article number. Volume article number is just like you see. Sometimes you see the books. They comes in 2 or 3 volumes. Volume 1, volume 2, volume 3. Okay, you might have read or you might have heard the book, what is called J.K. Rowling's book. What was the name? I don't know. I forget. So many volumes came, and then so many part has come. Just like in movie, we have part 1, part 2, like this. Okay, let me. Okay. So these are the things you can use this template. You can change, you can put your name, just double click here, you will be redirecting here. So you see code, and you can like here, text VF, this was CV template. Okay, you want to write your name. Okay, if you want to write your name, so I can write, suppose Virendra, if I'm writing my name, Virendra Tripathi. So I can write here, so Dr. Virendra Tripathi, okay. So many things are there. I can replace it, okay. Text BF, and this is a markup, right? You can see at the bottom, in the top, you might have seen that this name was written, so I can write Virendra only. Okay, or let me see. Let me write in short VKT. Okay, so that you can guess where it was. Okay. PDF author. So he is no more author. I am the author. Uh, so yes, this one only, and then we can see. So this is saving. They are saying the text. Okay, let me. Sorry. So maybe it's a problem. Let us see. It will come. This comes. This kind of problems comes when some internet places are there. Otherwise, we can use offline softwares, CTech kind of thing. What I have told already. Okay. So let us see. Let us see the output. You can see now here. My name is there. And similarly, you can change other things also. Here you can see the wicket is coming. Fine. So you want to change this one, you can also change. You click here and then Virendra Singh. This. Okay. So you have renamed this also. So this was a hard about how to efficiently one can use Overleaf. Okay. So this I'll stop on this use of overleaf.com.